Oh, generator's kind of loud. I was in here cleaning, getting my tiny house, home away from home, cleaned up. And that little Bose speaker right there, it's pretty killer. Vacuuming all the window jams and Windexing all the windows. I'm gonna go to Costco today and shop for a mattress. Just giving it an overall deep cleaning. Clean the carpet down there. Hopefully I can get that stain up. If not, I don't know. It's not going to bother me, but the girlfriend doesn't like it. So, and it looks a little worse now because it's wet. But anyway, I was unpacking these containers, man, and I love them. So I got some big ones here, just to keep cereal, sugar, flour, and then these little tier. Set them up with coffee or whatnot. Put them out on the counter when we're get camp set up. But these Brilliance, Rubbermaid Brilliance with that rubber seal, I can marinate chicken or pork chops or steaks or whatever. And it fits in because I took measurements before I went down, so I've already got some containers in here. So if I marinate some chicken, just throw it in the fridge. Fits on the bottom shelf or wherever, and I can just put it in and let it marinate and be set, man. That'd be awesome. Awesome. So I clean the fridge out next. But we're just in here getting it all cleaned up, going through it. Got the shower cleaned. It's terrible cleaning someone else's commode. I charged the commode. Got the shower all clean, put a new head on it, and I'm letting this light right here cool off. So I turned it off so I can get the bugs out of it. And yeah, got everything cleaned up. Been cleaning like crazy. So deep cabinets, man, crazy. So yeah, I gotta get me some totes to organize all that. Bought me a little toilet paper stand and a place to put the telephone when you're doing your business. So probably gonna buy me a little rack to go right here too. Some valuable floor space. I can put a rack. I seen one at Walmart, kind of like. But yeah, getting her organized and stocked, and hopefully pull it this coming weekend, go camping. So love it, man. It's a nice little trailer. I think it's been like in a time capsule for a while. It's a 2013 model, but it doesn't look very used at all. Everything's in really good shape. Can't get that working just yet. I put a DVD in the thing here, but it would just spin. It wouldn't play. So, which is not a big deal. I'm not a big TV fanatic anyway. Most of my stuff is YouTube. But anyway, hopefully find us a mattress today. I think a regular queen will hang off about 5 more inches, which will be fine with me. The plywood comes to the end of that, so 5 more inches won't matter. The width is the same, but the length is shorter. So I'll go to Costco and get a memory foam, put it in there. But yeah, I cleaned all my windows, cleaned all my mirrors, and just getting her cleaned up so I can start putting junk in it. So we're getting there, man. Love it. Good entry level to RVing right here. Cash money, no payments. If we don't like it, we just sell it. Bought it at wholesale price, so I'm not hurt. And if I don't like it, we don't like RVing, camping. I guess it's really an RV, but if we don't like camping, then we're not out much money. If we love it, then we'll upgrade to the Grand Design, Imagine, or the Momentum toy hauler. But hopefully we can put 100,000 miles on the truck and this, and then trade up. So we'll see. I'm getting back to work, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Stay tuned for the adventures with Life is Good. And I'm out here getting my camper ready to go for its first maiden voyage. A little dry run. Well, it's not going to be a dry run, is it? Going to take it out this weekend for the first time. A little shakedown cruise. That's what I meant to say. I was having to think about what I was talking about. Shakedown cruise. Tell you what, people on YouTube are amazing. I haven't really displayed much about this Hensley Hitch, but I did a little walkthrough of the camper the other day, and the guy told me, he said, hey, your jacks were on wrong. And sure enough, these things, and I was worried about it because these things were reversed This one was on that side, that one was on this side. So this pole was behind here. And he said that should be in front. So I went to look at other videos on YouTube about the Hensley Hitch. And sure enough, he's right. So I just took this. I bought this used. So the guy that had it before I did had it set up wrong. So I just took this Allen screw right here out, pulled that washer off, and flipped them around. And now they're right. So now once we get it up, that'll be straight up and down, and it'll work great. And one guy said that this Hensley Hitch, well, a couple of people said it was overkill. I mean, is there such a thing as overkill in safety? I don't think so. You guys should go watch about this hitch on YouTube and do some research on that. That thing is amazing. These bars right here completely lock it. So that trailer does not do any sway at all. All the movement is right up here. Of course, I got it all, with these bars. This thing just moves like crazy. So the truck controls the movement. The trailer does not control any movement at all. So you get zero sway. It's perfect. The stability is amazing. But anyway, so just out here getting everything ready to go. Checked my gas a while ago. My battery's good. The gas that one's full. This one here's about a quarter tank because it's going to take and get them filled up. Because I never used this thing. I bought this camper used. So, but we're good. We're not going to need a whole lot of gas for this weekend. So just getting it stocked up, getting all the lawn chairs put in it. Everybody keeps talking about China bombs. The problem with tires is that it doesn't matter if they're made in China or America or where they're made at. The problem with the tires is that these things sit in people's yards for months at a time. Just sit there. In reality, a camper gets used 2 or 3 times a year, and they'll hook this thing up and they'll take off to Florida, a 600-mile journey in 95-degree heat. Well, the tires have gotten dry rot. They got some age on them. They don't have the right tire pressure. They've overloaded the axles. Lots of different reasons for a tire blow. Heat buildup is the number one cause, and heat gets built up from low air pressure, overloading that axle, whatever. So if you keep the proper tire inflation, if you read the sidewall, like when I got this camper, the tires were at 40 psi. Sidewall says max towing or max load capacity at 65 psi cold. So now I got about 60 psi in them because I don't have a max load on these tires. These tires are rated 2,500 pounds each. And what's shocking is that these tires are the original tires. Normally life is 3 to 5 years. These tires were built in 2012. I've let all the air out of all of them and squished them, and there's no checking, no cracking, and so I aired them back up and we're fine. Not going to run them much longer. This is a little short trip on this weekend, which is 45 miles, so they're going to be fine. We're going to run about 60 miles an hour, and they're going to do okay, we hope. This Chevrolet truck came with tire pressure monitoring system. Came with 4 of those. If I had my keys, I'd show you. They come in a glove box for a trailer. So I'll take those 4 tire sensors to the tire shop and put the trailer monitoring system in these. But when I do that, I'll probably change to a Goodyear Endurance tire. E-rated. These are D's. I'm going to go to E and put the tire pressure monitoring system in there, and that'll get us good to go on tires. And then we can go all over the country where we want to go. So I don't think this trailer's been pulled very much. It's probably been sitting somewhere. And she don't have a whole lot of use on it. So I'm not sure. But anyway, just getting things stocked up, getting ready to go. But I want to show you guys something. Check out the spare tire. Check it out. Life is good. Come on. So this is actually a company. If you don't know anything about Life is Good, you guys go check them out. They donate 10% for kids in need on everything they sell. Fantastic outfit. So anyway, so I just got water going to everything, make sure everything's good to go, getting ready for a shakedown camping trip. Not hour, it's just me, no girlfriend anymore. So just make sure everything's good to go. New sewer hose over there, going to throw it in the back of the truck. And and I bought me a receiver thing here at Walmart. So my nephew will weld this up right here, and that'll be for a bike rack. which has a really good sturdy bumper. And it's welded to the frame here, so that'll definitely hold a bike rack. So my nephew will weld that up there for me. I'll probably have to move the spare tire somewhere, but even though I just bought that cover, so maybe we can scoot it over or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And put the bike rack. I just want to haul the bike rack, and that way I don't have to throw it in the back of the truck every time. So there's that. Found me a couple of them old chairs off Amazon. Don't really like them. They seem to be a little bit on the cheap side, but two of those were priced at one at Costco, but I think the chair at Costco would have been a better chair. So got the bedspread, but I had to leave it like that, and because that wall, I don't know how you people make those things. And I laid on it the other day, take a nap, and I hang over, so it's a Camper Queen, which is a memory foam topper for it. Over the original mattress, but I want to probably go get a full Queen memory foam mattress, residential, which sticks about 6 inches longer, so I'll just lengthen the plywood, and that way I don't hang off the edge of the bed and make that more comfortable. Got the TV DVD player working today. I got Private Ryan going, so we're just getting ready to go. Right now I've got everything packed up, ready to travel. I got to just bring the slide in, she's good to go. Nice little wood block from I've been watching a lot of camping videos, and lady mentioned that Camco. I think that's the brand. Found it on Amazon. Great, ideal, give more counter service. But anyway, so I got everything packed up, and I currently got the refrigerator running to get it cooled down, so I can put some groceries in it and get it ready to go. Because tomorrow we'll put all the groceries in and get everything packed up, ready to go on this maiden voyage. I'll be camping on the lake all by myself, so could be interesting. See ya. Anyway, that's all I got. Anybody else see anything wrong with that Hensley? I think we're good. I think I got it hooked up right. And these things are tight. I loosened the drawbars all the way down that way. I think people make too much fuss about hooking these things up. Pretty much, you got that easier than a ball, if you ask me. That stinger goes right up in there. I think the main thing is, the height, but this thing moves a lot, so good to go. All right, we are out. See ya on the road.
Hey Tim, when I'm not watching idiotic ramblings with Life is Good, I'm grilling up a big fat ribeye and 2 fillets. Come on,